Sophie, thank you. Good evening and welcome to BBC London. Also coming up on the programme this evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luxmy Gopal. So how safe do you feel where you live? More than 30 high streets and other locations across the capital have been named by the Metropolitan Police as crime hotspots. Here's the list. They've been targeted as part of the Home Office's Safer Streets project, using more police patrols and plainclothed officers to deal with persistent antisocial behaviour, theft and street crime. One of the areas is around Silver Street in Enfield, from where our Home Affairs correspondent Sonia Jessup reports. Now, Londoners are facing another yellow heat health alert, with temperatures in the 30s forecast for the next few days. It'll be the third heat wave so far this summer. It's prompting warnings, especially for anyone with health conditions, to take extra care. But it's thought the heat waves could also be having a particular effect on trees. Sudden branch drop syndrome is, as it sounds, where big branches fall unexpectedly. It's led one London council to put up signs to alert the public. Here's our environment correspondent, Tom Edwards. You may have heard a lot in the news recently about the Chagos Islands. They're an archipelago in the Indian Ocean whose residents were evicted by Britain in the 60s. Earlier this year, the UK government handed sovereignty to Mauritius. Hundreds of Chagosians with British citizenship have been heading to the UK. Hillingdon Council, the local authority where Heathrow Airport is, says it's under financial pressure supporting those who arrive. It says government funding only covers their first 10 days here and needs increasing. The government says it's providing funding where Chagosian arrivals are creating immediate local pressures. I spent the day in Hillingdon to see the process in action. And you can find out more on that on the website. But now to Wimbledon and day 10 of the championships. Britain's prospects in the men's and women's singles ended yesterday with the departure of Cameron Norrie, of course. But there are still Brits with hopes of glory in other events, including several Londoners. Our sports reporter, Chris. If you are a regular viewer, and if you are, thank you, we appreciate it, you may have noticed that so far this year there have been some interesting vessels sailing up the River Thames that we've covered. A Spanish replica of Christopher Columbus's ship, a British Navy warship, and now the biggest sailing ship in Latin America. Wendy Hurrell went aboard to strengthen her sea legs and faced some linguistic challenges too. Now we know we have some hot days ahead. Here's Louise with your forecast. Some cooler weather to get used to or to look forward to. Now, just before we go, you can go to our website or social media pages to find out which singer's artwork features in a new Soho exhibition. Or I'll just give you the answer in our late news just after 10:30 tonight. From all of us, goodbye.